Hi, Aries-taurus. Welcome to your Timeless Love Tarot reading. My name is Gabrielle, and you are tuned in to Cusp of Roses, where we do timeless general tarot readings for all 12 cusp zodiac signs, every new and full moon, and every zodiac season. If you're interested in that content, make sure you hit that subscribe button so you don't miss out on my next live tarot reading. For those of you that do not know, I am on Patreon and I just completed this midway check-in point for Pluto's retrograde. For my patrons over there, it was an absolutely beautiful reading. Shout out to all my patrons that might be tuning in. Love you lots. And if you're interested, make sure you join. Make sure you check it out just to see. Join where you only feel comfortable, okay? And if you're not interested in that particular content that I offer on Patreon, I do offer a weekly oracle message reading with a healing meditation every Sunday for my YouTube members that subscribe to that particular tier. Or if you would just like to generally support because you resonate here with my messages, I would really truly appreciate that. Make sure you just check out that YouTube channel join link. Or if you're watching this from a computer or a laptop, you can hit join next to subscribe. All right. So thank you guys so much. Hold on one second. Hi, Remix. Hi, Herb Angel. How are y'all? Thank you so much for being here. Give me a minute to just put on. Forgot to put on the rest of my protection here. Okay. Alrighty, so as I was kind of transitioning from that midway check-in Pluto retrograde reading that I did for my patrons, I kept feeling heart chakra for you, Aries-taurus, okay? So let's go ahead and burn that heart chakra. Ooh, hot chakra. Is your heart chakra hot right now, Aries-taurus? Is your heart sweating a little bit? Is it beating really fast? Are you nervous about something? What's going on? Hot chakra. Maybe even your solar plexus might be in the mix here, okay? But I'm going to go ahead, burn this incense. Y'all know the deal if you've been here with me. If you're new, I burn this incense. I'll sound my singing bowl 1 to 3 times, depending on how I feel intuitively guided. This would be a time here where you would want to do any gratitude practice that feels right and best for you. Once the sound travels and it dissipates, I'll get into our pre-channeled messages and then we'll see what the cards have to say, okay? So go ahead, offer up that gratitude so that you're grounded and open to the messages that come forward in this reading. Remind you, it is timeless and very general, okay? It might feel like a personal reading, but it is general. So only take the messages that connect with you and your situation and your story and leave the rest for someone else, okay? Now, if this video does rotate back up for you at a later date, there could be messages that came forward in this reading, Aries-taurus, that are meant for you in that particular moment. So if you see any of my readings kind of populate, go ahead and tune in, see what messages you can gain, because it's definitely spirit guiding you to that reading because there's something in it for you. All right. For those of you that also, maybe you're only now tuning into this love series that I've been doing over the past week and continuing through this week that we're on, I have combined the Black Hollywood Romance Stars Oracle Part 1 and Part 2. So now we have a big, huge, mega love oracle to offer up a well-rounded love energy and messages, okay? So let's get back to this hot heart chakra. That's a bit of a tongue twister, eh? Hot heart chakra. Someone melting your heart, Aries-taurus. Ooh. Someone's melting your heart. Oh yeah, some of you definitely had an icebox where your heart used to be, and now someone's setting it ablaze. And does it feel good, Aries-taurus? Are you nervous? Are you scared? I feel like for some of you, it feels really good. It feels kind of like special is the word that I just heard. It's like only you could do that to me. Oh, we're getting some conversation here. Like only this person could do that for you. Or maybe this is how somebody feels towards you. Maybe in all of your cusp of power wonderfulness, you guys are just being a force to be reckoned with and just cracking open someone's heart. That could be the case. That could definitely be the case. What else? What else do I need to know here for Aries Taurus when it comes to love and romance? I do hear heart healing. So for some of you, your heart is healing, or you could be healing someone's heart through your energy. Maybe some of you are energy healers, Reiki masters. Maybe that's something you're into or something you're studying. Or someone feels like they can come to you, Aries Taurus, and they know that you have the power to heal them. If anyone's going to give me the love that I need, I know it's Aries Taurus, or this is how you are looking at someone else. Could be another fire sign. Another fire sign. And I am hearing Sagittarius, so this person could have Sagittarius in their chart somewhere, or just a lot of ninth house energy. A lot of placements in their ninth house. Okay, so a lot of H. H could mean something here to you, whether your name begins with an H, this person's name begins with an H. H is just your favorite letter. I don't know, but like heart healing, heart hope is what I just heard. Hot heart. Okay, like H is very important here. Very, very important. Okay, what else? That heart hope. Some of you have a hopeful heart towards a connection, maybe something that's new. A heart full of hope for love, for a particular relationship dynamic, maybe for a particular person, Aries Taurus. Heart is hopeful. Heart is hopeful. Maybe it's been a minute for you, Aries Taurus, that you've actually kind of felt your heartbeat. That's interesting. It's been a while since you've maybe felt your heartbeat. And so maybe that's what it is. Maybe you've been in, like, again, this icebox, very cold, very closed off in the heart chakra, not letting anyone in, not letting anything out. So there's either someone opening you up, or again, this is somebody that you're connected to that has been very cold, and you're just like melting them away. All right, let's get into this energy. This is interesting. Hi, Tarina. Thanks for being here, love. Ooh, horrible hoes. Okay. That's a double H. That's for sure. Okay. That's funny. That is funny. Okay. So maybe this is a bit reflective. Maybe that's why you've been a little closed off in the heart. Okay. Dealing with some not so great people. Okay. I do hear regret when it comes to that, though. Like, I regret opening up to certain people. Oh, you see how thick this chunk is? And you know what? The deck does not chunk like that. So just right quick, eek. Okay, we do have third party at the bottom of the deck. So maybe that's a part of that horrible hoe energy. Let's just go through this right quick, okay? We have sweet song, seasoned love, double date, it's a vibe, laughter, control issues, fantasy, telepathy, an apology, cloud nine, I love you, falling in love, but timing issues. Wow, that's a lot. I feel like here, Aries Taurus, you have a love-hate relationship with somebody. You either hate to love them or you love to hate them. Just flat out. I mean, you can't get them out of your energy no matter how hard you try. But then when you really sit with it, do you really want them out of your energy? Some of you are just kind of going back and forth. It feels a little flip-floppy. It could be this person, wholeheartedly, take that if that resonates, where they are a little hot and cold with you. Sometimes they want it, sometimes they're not, and it's just like annoyance. It's annoying. It's maybe even annoying how this person can just slide right on into your heart chakra, and it's like you're annoyed that you love somebody, or they're annoyed that they love you. And so they're either trying to control it because they don't want to love you, or you don't want to love this person, but they're falling in love, or they have fallen in love. There's definitely certain things that remind you of this person or them of you. This could also be mutual. Take it how it resonates. And this is definitely a connection that has been either ongoing for a while, or this happened, or you met this person, or you connected with this person a long time ago. And I think that's what makes this a little tricky, because there is a vibe here. There's like a natural flow, there is a natural connection, but that could be the trick, or that's what you feel like is the trick. Like, and what I mean by that is every single time it's like they know how to get you. They either know how to get to you, they know how to get under your skin, they know how to make you feel when you don't want to feel. And it's annoying. I feel like it's like annoying. It's annoying. Somebody could feel this way towards you, or you could definitely feel this way towards somebody, or the feeling's mutual. Y'all both love to hate each other and hate to love each other. And it's almost like there might be a feeling like someone needs an apology from the other person and it's not coming in, or there's definitely seemingly like something's went wrong. Somebody did something. Whether it was out of control issues. For telepathy to be here, this is definitely somebody that you're apart from or you have distance with. And it's almost maybe it's like remember the time type of energy. Do you remember when we fell in love? You remember when we were like all about each other? Do you remember when we had that vibe going? And some of you were like actually actively trying to forget it because it was all a fantasy. Like it isn't real because you always fuck up. I'm sorry, excuse my French, but like you always have an apology to give. You know what I mean? It's like somebody who just can't get right from your point of view, maybe, or this is how somebody feels towards you. And maybe this is someone you've had some sort of like on and off on, hot and cold. Y'all hot on each other one moment, you're cold on each other the next. One person's hot on the other when the other person's cold on them, and then they warm up and then that person's cold. Timing issues. And that could be what's annoying, because somebody wants to be on cloud nine. Somebody wants to be in this I love you, falling in love energy. But it's just never at the same time when the other person is feeling it. This could be somebody in your friend group, or like you guys have mutual friends. Now, others of you, this is not somebody necessarily that you have history with. This is somebody that's around you. And with the double date, it's a vibe laughter. It's like when you guys are around each other, maybe again, still a mutual friend energy. So when you're around this person, it's a good vibe. You guys can talk. It's like a whole thing. Yet, because someone is maybe overindulging in the fantasies that they have about falling in love here, either with you or you with this person, someone's trying to control that feeling. I don't want to fall in love, but I am falling in love. This isn't the time for love, but yet here's love showing up in my heart and in my energy. This is also giving me slight emotional immaturity, where someone does really like you, really love you, and how they show that is by annoying you. And it's just kind of like pesty, like go home, Roger type of energy. Go home. But they're obsessed, but it's like they just show it in a really I want to say childish way. And maybe that could be where the apology is coming in. Someone might be like aware, like, okay, yeah, I was like annoying you on purpose, or I was behaving in this way because I really did like you, or I felt like I was falling in love and I didn't. So I was trying to push it away by pushing you away. But here it is again. I can't get rid of it. Like somebody might be in that energy. Now, with third party being at the bottom of the deck here and choices and decisions also being here, again, mutual friend energy, you're around this person, but they could have somebody else. So, in order to not be a third party, someone's trying to control what they feel because they don't want to be a third party to a relationship that's already happening. Yet, there's a lot of telepathy, there's all this sweet song and this remembrance and feeling. It's like there's all that energy, but I can't express it. I can't indulge in it because you're with someone else. There's a third party. And I think for if that's the case, whoever's in the relationship, they're also at a bit of a cross because it's like they can't help but like want to be around you, want to annoy you. Like this person might even go out their way to try to like get under your skin, but it's how they flirt. Like I'm seeing the Page of Wands. So that could be a Cancer, a Leo, a Virgo. But it's like, why are you over here? Go home, Roger. Like, literally, that's what it is. I'm going to try to remember to title this reading that. Go home, Roger. Roger, you have a home. We ain't, you got somebody. Why are you over here annoying me when you got a home? Timing issues. Because this person, yikes. This person's falling in love with you. And that's, I think, the thing. So that could even be the whole situation. Like, they're with somebody and they're trying to set up double dates with you so that they can spend time with you, but they're with someone. So they're like, oh yeah, I got a friend for you, whatever. Let's all go out. But all they do is annoy you the whole time. And it's kind of like, okay, what we doing? What's going on? What is this? Why are you doing this? But we know why, but like, there's, I think, the emotional immaturity, but I just don't think this person knows what else to do. So, with the fantasy, this person could be trying to have their cake and eat it too, because you want to keep the relationship, but you trying to get in a relationship with me. Like, what, you know what I mean? I don't know. Third party, child, but choices and decisions. So maybe that's even a part of this, is kind of like, if you're going to be with your person, be with your person. Don't come bothering me. Let it go. Free yourself. Right? We'll just take it as a no. It's just a no. Or if you feel that strongly, cloud nine, I love you and I'm falling in love, then like make the choice to end what you got going on and we can figure out with something. But somebody's definitely holding a very firm boundary around like, I'm not going to be a third party. That is not going to happen. Maybe, yeah, I feel the vibe. It's a vibe. Sure. We laugh. Cool. But I'm not about to be a third party. Somebody's very hard, strong on that. And the other person is just kind of like trying to work. I'm going to be honest with you, aries-taurus, trying to work their way around it. Like if I could just work down this person a little bit, maybe they'll consider. I don't think that's going to happen, but okay, let's just slide this all back together. You know, aries-taurus, it's never a dull reading with you. I will definitely say that. Y'all never cease to surprise me with how all this energy comes together and what comes out. It's always a story. I love that though. I love that. All right. I don't love that situation for y'all if you're the one being trying to be roped into a third-party situation. I don't love that for you, but the energy is always clear with y'all. So let's get into it. Thank you so much, Divine. What are the direct love messages and love energies here for Aries, Taurus, cusp, and placements? Thank you so much. Oh, did I even sound my singing bowl? Let me just sound it because I don't think I did. Do your gratitude right quick. I'm sorry if I forgot that. All right. My apologies, Aries, Taurus. I just got so wrapped up in that chunk. Let's go ahead and see direct energy and direct messages here. Final, come on now, it's final shot. Choices and decisions. Someone's definitely in a third party or has someone else. And it's almost like getting down to the wire here on someone having to choose. Are you going to forgo the opportunity here to connect with this person that you're seemingly falling in love with? Or are you going to go for it? Now is the time. The clock is ticking. If you never shoot your shot, then you will always wonder what if. And I think that's what's haunting somebody here is the what if. That's the fantasy that came out. What if this is the person I'm supposed to be in love with? What if we have the potential to have the cloud nine, and like, what if I really do love them? Like, what if this is the love of my life and I'm like over here playing around and I might lose them? So I don't know, Aries, Taurus. We'll see where the tarot's at with y'all. It could be you. It could be this person that you're in this connection with or that feels this way towards you. Tell me more. Direct messages and love and romance. Way too many. Look at that, though. Look at us. This could be somebody you have a connection with, and divine flame popped out with fate, boundaries, and best part. It's important to set boundaries with this person. Be mindful of what you will and will not tolerate. That's what I mean. Somebody is not going to tolerate being in a third party, being the third wheel. So let fate choose, right? Choose peace as you navigate life and love. Things may not always be clear, make sense, or seem to be going our way, but what's meant to be will be. Divine flame, this person may be a twin flame or someone you have an intense soul connection with currently. The flames within your souls allow you both to explore this connection. Hot heart. I think that's what it is. And then best part. If life were a movie, being with each other would be the best part. You both bring out the better parts of each other. And I think that's what it is. It's like, oh man, this person or whomever has somebody but feels all this divine flame, faded energy. You bring out the best in me. I love being around you. I can't get enough of this person, but yet you're still with somebody else. So choices and decisions. Somebody, final shot. Somebody has a choice and decision to make here on whether they're going to stay with their person or are they going to pursue the fire in their heart. Final shot is crucial, okay, for whoever this is. Ooh. Okay, let's settle it in. Settle it in here, Aries, Taurus. More direct energies. Okay, hold on. I don't like how that came out. What does Aries, Taurus need to be aware of when it comes to their love and romance energy? Brotherhood. Okay, so that could be it. This could be a brother of yours. Not a brother of yours, but like someone you've maybe always viewed as a brother. This could be a friend of a friend of your brother. Okay. I definitely feel like somebody's talking to their friends about what they feel, about all of this like faded divine flame feeling, heart flames, all of that they feel in this situation, because true brotherhood is valued and respected. The support and guidance of someone's brother or male friend, whether physically or spiritually, should be considered. Yeah, I just heard, what do I do? Yeah, somebody's definitely asking their friends, like, what do I do? So it's clearly a masculine energy. Doesn't necessarily have to be a man, okay? Just energy. Oof. They told me to put that back. It was physical touch that came out. Yeah, I really do get that this person just fiends to be around you, or you just fiend to be around this person. They can't help themselves. Direct love message here, self-love. Okay, so someone's clearly, yes, standing in self-love. As you love who you are, you become more confident in your relationships and with yourself. And I feel like that's the person who's like, I'm not going to be a third party. I love myself too much for that. Absolutely not. Feel what I feel. Feelings may be mutual. Pero, self-love. I'm going to choose to be in self-love. Okay. One more. So keep that up if that's you here, Aries, Taurus. Don't waver on that. Keep that boundary. One more love message here for Aries, Taurus energies, cusp and placements. Toxic behaviors. Yeah. This card signifies that someone is exhibiting toxic behaviors. Toxic behaviors can look like yelling, manipulation, self-sabotaging, abuse, neglect, and so on. Seek mental, emotional, or physical help. And then you've got acts of service. Doing something for our partner that we know they would love or need when they are overwhelmed makes it worth the while. Acts of service may be your or your person's love language. So this is what I mean. It's like, because someone's in self-love, someone's true nature is going to come out. And I just get the whole, like, will you be a third party thing is toxic in and of itself. Although people, yes, subscribe to polyamory. That's fine. We're not talking about those people who do it from a healthy standpoint. That's not what we're saying. This is from a selfish space. It's from a selfish space. Maybe someone's is in a toxic connection, or like maybe that's not even them. Maybe they're with someone who's quite toxic. Like does the manipulation, yells, is abusive in some way, tries to sabotage them in multiple ways, neglects them in different ways. So that could be, oh. This is why you need to be careful here if this is you, Aries, Taurus, and set boundaries. It's kind of like the 80-20 rule in some respects. I don't feel like it's actually 80-20. It's more giving 60-40. If this is an energy outside of you, Aries, Taurus, this person looks at you as that 40% they're not getting. Or maybe you're the 60% they're not getting in a toxic connection that they're a part of. But it's somehow the 40% is that seasoned love. So the 40% could just be history that they have with this person. Well, I've just been with them for so long. I've known them for so long. We've been at this for so long. Yet they're not even getting 60% of what they need in the relationship. So then meeting you, connecting with you, gives them that 60. So that's why they're like all up in your face, trying to annoy you, because they fiend and they crave that because they don't have it in their current connection. So self-love, crucial, very, very crucial here. Because then I think this person's going to have a conversation with a masculine energy that they trust. And I think the masculine energy is going to kind of keep it a buck, like, yeah, person you're with, very toxic. We're not actually a fan. Like, we talk about it kind of all the time. Like, we've been waiting for you to wake up to the fact that, yeah, you are in a toxic connection, in a relationship, and you deserve better. And it's almost like this person is remaining in the toxic situation because they're lacking self-love. If they truly loved themselves, they wouldn't allow this person, regardless of their gender, to do or behave in that way. They would be ghosts. It would be out. We're ending this. I'm done with that. But that's the unhealed part of them that's being reflected through this toxic behavior with this person. So this person clearly has some shadow work to do, but Pressure's on, Aries-Taurus, because it's the final shot. It's like with the double date energy, ooh, some of y'all, this person maybe invited you out with a friend of theirs, again, so they could be close to you and they could spend time with you without actually cheating, I guess. Like, you know what I mean? Like, they're trying to stay integritous with the person that they're with, which does feel like this toxic behavior person, yet they still have that desire to be around you. So they bring a friend in and they wrap the friend into the situation, and you and the friend, if this is you, Aries-Taurus, could be hitting it off. So now it's like, oh shoot, I connected these two so that I could be around Aries-Taurus, but now the person I connected with them actually likes them. Oh boy, brotherhood. Is this a bros before hoes situation? I don't know. Maybe that's a part of the conversation. Like, I really like Aries-Taurus, and then this person is like, well, don't like them too much because I also like them. And then it's like a thing. I don't know. All I know is whoever is being offered, like, whomever does not want to be in the third party, stay in that energy of self-love. Like, love yourself. Do not entertain somebody who's already with someone, especially if you're not into polyamory. If you are into polyamory, do your thing, shawty. Live your best life. But if you're not, don't waver on that. Don't waver on that. Because you know what? Somebody exhibited a level of kindness, and that's what I mean. Somebody did something. So let's just say it's you, Aries-Taurus, that this person feels has the 60% they don't have in this toxic relationship. It's the act of service energy. It's the kindness. So you maybe was thoughtful towards them. Like, I'll tell you what's coming in my mind's eye. I'm seeing like 2 couples, 4 people in total, clearly, at like an arcade or like a Dave and Buster's, a main event, like some little space like that, like an eat and play type of situation, right? And you, Aries-Taurus, let's just say this is you, the one that's in the self-love, right? You maybe shared your tickets with this person who's in a toxic relationship with the other person. You maybe was thoughtful towards them, or, you know, I don't know, shared something, did something that showed a level of kindness that, again, they do not get in their current connection. And I think that's what just swept this person up in a whole fantasy. It's like they started seeing you guys together. Like, I'm really feeling that. It's like they started falling for you then at that moment. Or again, Aries-Taurus, we'll let the tarot tell us who's who. But this could be what you're experiencing, and there's no judgment here. No judgment. Right? Because when you feel that and you're dealing with something toxic, it is so easy to gravitate outward, right? I do feel like someone is maintaining integrity, though. I don't think this is like a cheating situation. I don't feel that, but you would know your situation better than any reader, okay? And we'll let the tarot tell us. Hi, JP. Thanks for being here. Hi, Brittany. Yes, respect. Hi, SD. Thanks for being here, love. Make sure I'm saying hi to everybody tuning in. All right. The 10 of Cups was flipped up. That's what this person wants. They want the 10 of Cups. They want a connection. I could even see it. It's like, let's go back to that scenario. You're out with somebody. You're out with this person and their partner that's really toxic. They're arguing the whole time. Or the person they're with is just nasty. Nasty attitude, funky, just not fun to be around. So it's like, yeah, I think this person has like a tolerance that they've built up, or is somewhat numb towards this person's toxic behavior. So clearly something may even happen where it gets a little outrageous, where you, if you're the one, right, let's just put it on you again. If it's the other person and you're cross-watching here, take it how it resonates. But you being in the self-love, it's like you stood out so much from this person's partner. Like, even the friend noticed it, was like, dang, like they're night and day. Or it's like you acted as a mirror almost to the toxic behaviors where this person maybe wasn't fully aware. I'm not going to say they weren't fully aware. They were aware it was toxic, but they just tolerated it. I just think they tolerated it because of that 40%, which I keep hearing. Every time I say 40%, I hear history. So just because they have history with this person, they tolerate their behavior. But it's like you showed this person what they were missing. That 60%. Ace of Cups. Come on now. Let's get into it. Let's just get into it. Tell me more about this final shot, brotherhood, self-love, and toxic behaviors. Tell me more about final shot, brotherhood, self-love, and toxic behaviors here for Aries, Taurus energies. What's the final shot? Who has to take the final shot here? You could be dealing with the air sign. This is Sun in Gemini. Doesn't necessarily have to be a Gemini, but somebody who's clearly weighed down by the whole situation, feels the pressure of having to make a choice and a decision, feels like they can't go on the way that they have been or with who they've been with. Who is taking this final shot? The Star. Yeah, it's an Aquarius maybe. Definitely an air sign. Definitely an air sign, or you're kind of standing out here as the Star energy, or you have your eye or is kind of on the opposite end of this with an Aquarius or a Gemini. I think it's that literally pulled me right into that. It's, will I always wonder what if? Ten of Swords, the Star. Would it do more harm to me to be in the what if energy? Like, could I live with myself if I had to just live with the fantasy of the what if with this person? The Sun and the Ace of Cups at the bottom of the deck is crazy in this because it feels like a little soap opera-y. I'm not gonna lie here, Aries, Taurus. Like, you are the way. Yeah, High Priestess and the Star card combined here. Somebody knows beyond a shadow of a doubt that you are the way to the Sun, or you're the way to the Ace of Cups. You're the way to getting all that they feel they desire when it comes to love and romance. You're the Star. Okay, so that clarifies it here. Tell me more about this energy between final shot and brotherhood for Aries, Taurus. Some of you could be a part of like a fraternity as well, or like some sort of like special societal order or elite group of people. I don't know. Knight of Cups though. Yeah. Someone's definitely having a conversation about, okay, how do I approach this? How do I do this? Because I do want the Star. I want the Star. I know beyond a shadow of a doubt, everything in my soul says it's the Star. But how do I go about it? Because with the toxic behaviors, I'm not going to say somebody's scared, but I'm also going to say somebody's a little scared. Someone's maybe afraid of how toxic this person can get, or how kind of crazy and manipulative they'll be if they walk away. So really what's binding them is fear, flat out. Somebody's terrified of this toxic behaviors person. Okay, clarify the brotherhood. What's this brotherhood about? The Ace of Pentacles. So real solid, sensible advice. So the divine is definitely speaking through a masculine energy connected to you here, Aries, Taurus. Clarify the Ace of Pentacles for this brotherhood. Oi. Five of Wands. Yeah, trying to give you a solution, like a way out of this conflict. A way out of this challenge with the Five of Wands. I just heard there might be hell to pay. Yikes. That's the fear. I think that's just the fear talking. That's just the fear talking. Like somebody's like, as much as I want out, I don't want to have to go through all of that. Yet, are you going to really fight for what you want? And maybe that's also, yeah, you either fight for what you want or you walk away disappointed. Or you let it pass you by. You either fight for what you want or you let it pass you by. Five of Cups. It's like that's the question I feel like might come from this. And look at that, the Two of Cups at the bottom of the deck. That's the question that might come from this masculine brotherhood guidance spiritual person, is like, are you going to be disappointed if you don't shoot your shot? If you never get a chance to shoot your shot ever again, like, will that haunt you? Or will you be okay with it? And again, I really even think with the Five of Cups and the Two of Cups again, which is the two cups behind, right? You see that? Two cups behind this person in the Five of Cups. It's this person struggling to let go of the 40% that they have with this toxic person. And it's just history. It's just history. It's familiarity. And yeah, it could be a little, you know, while you're in it, it looks like you're missing out on something because your 3 cups is spilled over and now you only have 2 left. If 3 cups spilled over and you had 3 cups left, it might make you feel a little better. But because now you're going back down to the 2, it could feel like a loss in some way. But then is it really? Do you ever really lose someone who's toxic in your life? Is that ever really an L? No, it's not. I can answer that one for you. It's not. Self-love is the choice that has to be made. 2 of Swords. Do I love myself or do I love this person more? Do I love myself or do I love our history more? Okay, so who's in the self-love energy for Aries, Taurus? 9 of Cups, yeah. Piscean energy here with the... I think the 9 of Cups is Pisces, Aries energy. Where's my notebook? All the way over there. Okay, I'm not going to go grab it. I think it is. So it could be you. Definitely. I'm content. I'm good. I'm happy. I'm straight either way. Pero, I'm not going to be a third party. So you choose. Two of Swords. What's it going to be? That's a song, ain't it? Like an old 90s song. The Fool. Because maybe here, there you are. Yeah, maybe here, you're kind of like looking towards a new horizon. Like, I'm about to jump off this cliff. That's the final shot. You're about to jump off a cliff. You're either about to jump into a new relationship, a new connection, or start a new cycle. So this person definitely feels 10 of Swords, the pressure. And you're happy to do so. I feel like you're happy to be in this Fool energy. You're happy to start something new. Okay, so tell me more. Clarify the 9 of Cups here with the Fool for self-love for Aries, Taurus, Divine. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. All right, must be back here. Yeah, 5 of Swords. 6 of Swords, though. Ooh. Progression, which is nice. I just really want to say, don't let anybody here, if this is you, Aries, Taurus, in this self-love energy, don't let nobody con you out of that. Make you feel like it's selfish of you to love yourself more than you love or feel me. You know what I mean? Somebody could definitely be trying to kind of like stop you from moving on by telling you certain things. I just feel... I don't know. I don't know that I would trust what this person would say, Aries, Taurus. That's just the vibe I'm getting. Because I almost feel like 5 of Swords, they'll say anything to get you to not jump off that cliff. So they could buy a little bit more time. Yet, have they had ample amount of time? Probably. Now, is cutting someone off or breaking up with someone easy to do? No, it's not. It's not. So that, like, we're not operating under that, like, just end it already. Like, no, we're not doing that. Because, you know, especially if there's history, that there's a lot of care that has to be put into that. But has this person been kind of procrastinating? Yes, because I think they're just so caught up in the fantasy of falling for you and falling in love with you and figuring out that they maybe do love you or have deeper feelings for you than they're willing to admit. So this takes a lot of honesty with oneself around what they desire and what they want. Either way, 5 of Swords, yeah, I don't see you falling for it though. 6 of Swords at the bottom of the deck. I don't see you falling for it. You're like, yeah, okay, I'm gonna get in the boat. That's cool, but I'm gonna get in the boat because you're still in the 2 of Swords. You're not really making a decision. You're not making a choice. So can't really help you make that, right? It's like, I think you're wanting this person to choose what is best for them and choose what they want. If they want it, they got to go after it. Chariot, come on now. Because honestly, I think you've evolved from the whole toxic relationship thing and the whole like hate you to love you. I think you've elevated out of that, Aries-Taurus. And if somebody is just still stuck in it, or they haven't necessarily done the work yet to know that they deserve better than that. So yeah, this brotherhood person is definitely saying you either fight for the Ace of Pentacles, fight for this new beginning, or fight, do what you got to do, rip the Band-Aid off, or stay thinking about it, stay in the fantasy, stay looking at the cups that have spilled over. But you got to do something. Final shot. Now, some of y'all, you are the way, so you could be the one that feels that pressure of the final shot. I do kind of feel that for some of y'all. Not all of y'all, but just some of y'all. So clarify toxic behaviors here for Aries-Taurus. Eek. Because the 6 of Pentacles is your energy, Taurus. You give what you get, or you get what you give. So this is what I'm saying. For someone here, whoever is in the toxic behavior energy, it is a mirror of this person's shadow. Like it's there, this on a spiritual level, this person is exhibiting the toxic behaviors to try to get this person to evolve, to grow out of it, to kind of face it, not run from it. Chariot, somebody's been running from who they are or what they want. Yeah, the 3 of Pentacles, running away from doing the work. So I feel like what keeps this person there is that, yeah, whoever is in this toxic behavior, that's the hot and cold. Sometimes this person wants to be cooperative with them. The other times they're looking for more effort from the other person, then they don't really want to work on it. Now, fair to even say, not all people who are exhibiting toxic behaviors are actually toxic. They could just be responding to what someone's doing. So the 6 of Pentacles is also a card of responsibility, taking accountability. So whoever's in that, if you know that you're, I want to say almost like making someone a bit crazy, like you know you're feeding into the behavior as well, then you got to work on that. You got to face that. Now, for a select few of you and not all of you, this is why you need to have boundaries up with this person if you're the one in the self-love energy, because this person could say everything that you want to hear to get you to think that, oh, maybe they did separate from this person or they broke up with them and oh, I'm not with them, all the while to move forward with this person. So don't get got like that. Really, like, don't get tricked. Some of y'all, this person's not going to leave who they have the 40% with. And that's why they're mirroring toxic behavior. So in the same way that this person is toxic, they are too. and they're not going to necessarily let go of this 40% person, but they will put an effort to try to get the 60% from you. So just be on guard of that. Trust your instincts here, Aries, Taurus. If that's what that feels like, yeah, that's a no-go. That's a no-go, but don't let me tell you what to do. Okay? Clarify the Six of Pentacles and the Three of Pentacles for toxic behaviors. Page of Cups, yeah. So that's where the apology is coming from. I think that's what happens. This person, if it's the person that they're with, they exhibit these toxic behaviors, they go off the rails, they start doing all the manipulation and sabotaging, and then they come back like, I'm sorry, I don't know what got into me, I just love you so much. It's, oh, that is sick. That's such a sick game. Sick game that people play. I just love you so much, it just makes me so crazy. Like, shut the fuck up. You know what I mean? Just like, get the fuck on with all of that. Some of y'all, either this person can't see through the bullshit like that, and that takes time. We all fall for it from here. You know, we all have. We've all been there. But they gotta up their spiritual sight a little bit to kind of see through that BS. Because I feel like they always maybe tend to take this person back. Well, I said she, so it could be a toxic feminine energy. Like, she said she's sorry, so, you know, I'm gonna stick with her. Like, really, bro? Like, that's what the friends are like. All right, so you just want to be sad. Like, you want to be there. You want to be in the Five of Cups. That's just what that is. Okay. Well, that's the choice you got to make. So, you know what I mean? Like, I feel like this person might be getting a reality check from the people who really do care about them. And maybe this person even wants to extend an apology to you, Aries, Taurus, if you're in this self-love energy, to say, like, I don't mean to wrap you up into my thing. Like, I'm sorry for even attempting to try to put you in a third party. Because the self-love is strong. It's very, very strong. It's like an absolutely not, you got me twisted. No. No. Absolutely not. Who do you think I am type of vibe. Queen, period. Queen of Wands. Who do you think I am? Come on now. Don't play yourself. Don't play yourself. Don't do that. That's just the self-love energy, I feel like. Don't play me. Trying to play me. Trying to spit a little game to me to think I don't see through that is playing yourself. Like, okay, you're clearly spitting the game to me that somebody's spitting to you. So again, it's like toxic all the way around, I feel, on this person's end. And they just got some work to do with that. All right. Here's Taurus. Love y'all so very much. Hi, JP again. Hi, Angela. Invoke. Thank you, Angela. My girl Angela always got my back. Yes. Yes. So 2020. Exactly. This is old. We don't do that around here no more. No. Yes. What's it gonna be? Because I can't pretend. Don't you want to be more than friend? Period. Okay. So Invoke. Maybe go listen to that song. Go check out the lyrics. Because I feel like that's like the self-love. Because again, I don't think whoever's in the self-love energy, I don't think they're denying what they feel. It's like, yeah, okay. Feel the spark, feel the vibe. Like, we laugh together, we have a good time. But you're not about to just spit game to me and think I'm a fall. Like, that's just crazy. With a Queen of Wands? Yeah. That's psycho. That's toxic. Go ahead and get out that energy, and then we could talk about something. But until then, I'm in the boat. I'm out. I gotta go. I'm on a yacht. Got a journey. Okay, so let's clarify. There will be an extended to this love reading for those of you that'll be interested. It will be on my Patreon platform. Okay, that link is in the description box below. We'll clarify the Knight of Cups, the Two of Swords, and the Chariot, and then whatever's at the bottom of the deck, we'll sort through in the extended to just kind of get a general outcome of the energy. I'll also pull oracles from the Sacred Geometry of Relationships deck just to see what the energy dynamic is between you and this person who's kind of at a bit of a crossroads here. And at this final shot energy, yeah, Queen of Cups at the bottom, take care of yourself, Aries, Taurus, okay? Don't let your emotions get too carried away with this person because they're clearly still having to do a lot of like deciding. Two of Swords, right? We'll see. But I'll then pull some love note oracles from a deck that I created to see where this person's head, heart is at when it comes to the love that they feel for you or this connection that they're sensing with you, okay? We'll dig a little deeper into that and what they want you to know about where they're at in this moment. All right, so if you're interested, again, join me on Patreon, link in the description box. Absolutely join where you feel comfortable, my loves, okay? But let's see. Tell me more about the Knight of Cups. Tell me more about the Knight of Cups here for Aries, Taurus. Who's in? Oh, okay. Well, we got a little chunk, and y'all know how I like to just look at it because it comes out chunky for a reason, right? Page of Wands, the Seven of Pentacles, the Wheel of Fortune, and the World. Here's what I'll say. This person has maybe attempted. Yeah, they've clearly made attempts to try to build some sort of connection here, but they failed. Seven of Pentacles. Back to the drawing board, my good friend. Try again, right? Page of Wands, though. So again, a lot of flirty energy, a lot of just playfulness. Said the Page of Wands, I saw it in my mind's eye. Cancer, Leo, Virgo. Can the Page of Wands take it a little too far? Yes, Page of Wands in reverse would definitely be like an annoyance, a bit of a gnat, like a bit of a, like, all right, kind of chill out type of thing. I just heard like you play too much. That could be something you've said or you feel this way towards that person or wherever. But I just kind of feel like, oh, and then not the Six of Cups and the King of Swords being turned up in the deck. Like I said, you could be dealing with an Aquarius, somebody with strong Aquarius in their chart, okay? Yeah. Could even be a Scorpio maybe too. Somebody with Scorpio in their chart. But again, they have to make a decision. The King of Swords is also about making a passionately truthful decision. Okay? Passionately truthful decision about this soul recognition that you two have. Okay, but Spirit, can we get one? And look at you. Nine of Pentacles. Okay. I know that's right. Like, I'm just going to be tending to my garden. Growing the grapes for my vineyard. Like, you do what you got to do, but I'm going to be over here. All right. Tell me directly, though, specifically, what's up with this Knight of Cups? What's this love offer look like? Pluto. So maybe that's why I kind of pulled that, because I talked about the Pluto retrograde check-in that I did on Patreon here at the beginning of the reading. So Pluto could definitely have an influence here. Again, could be strong. Scorpio energy with Pluto. Also Aries energy. Could even be Mars as well. It is Mars, not even could be. Could be. I keep saying could be. So it could be a fellow Aries that you're connected to, or somebody with some heavy Scorpio in their chart. But Judgment, it's like Spirit's telling this person, are you going to hop on the horse, offer the cup, or not? Choice is yours. Are you going to work on what you need to work on? Eight of Pentacles. Get your ducks in order. Get your pentacles in order. Get yourself together so that you can step into this Ace of Pentacles, or not. Because honestly, I feel like the Ace of Pentacles is here. If you're in the self-love energy, Aries, Taurus, the Ace of Pentacles is here for you. The Divine just might be like, you can hop on that Ace of Pentacles with them, or you can just stay sad in the Five of Cups. Like you could just stay miserable, to be quite honest. And you've got the Four of Cups. Yeah, this is where this person is at. This is exactly where this person's at. Having a hard time separating from the shallow behavior of the Three of Cups and accepting what the divine is trying to offer them. Clarify the Two of Swords. Yeah, that's the Two of Swords, the decision. Do I take the 1 cup or do I stay focused on the 3 cups? Little do they know the 3 cups are going to spill out anyway. This toxic situation is probably going to end anyway. Knight of Wands. Yeah, they just don't know that they can trust their instincts or trust what their spirit is guiding them to do or to take action on that way. I think they want to, but they're just still undecided about it. Tell me about the Chariot for Aries Taurus. Yeah. Come on now. Hangman and the 8 of Wands in reverse. Yeah. Chariot ain't going nowhere. They could even think that they could still move on with this toxic person. It's not that car not gonna move. Chariot not gonna move. The Hangman, because they still have to do the enlightenment work. They still have to learn the lessons. The 6 of Pentacles can also talk about karmic lessons that you have to learn in love and relationships. They still got to do that. So their Chariot, their movement forward will be halted until they enlighten themselves, until they see this whole toxic behavior situation in relationship for what it is. They won't be moving forward until they figure that out. So this could even be somebody looking for some sort of like career advancement, or has been trying really hard to move forward in something and it's just not happening, or they keep meeting roadblocks. It's because they're connected to somebody toxic who can't go where they're going. And that is a hard pill to swallow sometimes, because we care for people, we love people, but look, because if they hop on that Chariot with you, whomever this is, they hop on that Chariot, they're going to drain everything that you get. The divine's not going to give you abundance and give you your desires if you're just going to spoil it on someone who's not even worth it. And I hate to talk like that, but come on. Let's shine a light on it. I'm feeling the annoyance. Like, personally, having to give this message. Like, I'm feeling the annoyance. But everybody got their cycle. Everybody got to go through what they got to go through. Yeah. Here we go. 7 of Wands and the 9 of Swords. The resistance is, I just heard, killing them. It's like they're in a very weird swing space. Like, why am I so resistant? It's like they're beating themselves up. They can't help but be defensive towards the hand of the divine, but then are kicking themselves for not choosing. It's like, why are you upset? You're doing this to yourself, or they're doing this to themselves, whatever the case may be, y'all. All right. Love you if this is you. I say all of this in love, Aries Taurus. Y'all know that. And if you're new here, know that, okay? Tell me more about this Chariot for Aries Taurus. What's the Chariot? We know it might not be moving for this. and Hangman with the 8 of Wands in reverse, until they figure out the way, until they step into their power. For me, this is like a magician card, like a super ultra magician card. Until they figure it out and step into their power, that Chariot is not going to move. They are not going to advance. They're not passing go. They're not collecting the 200. No, you can't put a house on Boardwalk, because by the time you get there, you're going to be broke. Like, I really do feel like this is with the 6 of Pentacles and the 3 of Pentacles. They're not even aware that this toxic behavior or this toxic connection is messing with their money. They could be getting so much more money right now, yet you still accepting apologies from toxic people. Like, you know what I'm saying? I don't know. It's all a lesson. We all got to learn, but this is the way. It's to hop in the Chariot, align with your destiny, move forward in the enlightenment and in the truth, follow the spirit, or be stuck in a cycle. Okay, strength. So it's going to take a lot of courage. It's going to take a lot of strength, because I do feel like this person is really going to have to overcome their shadow. Like, they're going to have to really face their own toxic behaviors and tendency. And that's a lot. That's a lot for anybody, right? But the divine is trying to give them the strength, or show them that they are strong enough to get through this. Whether they believe that, they're maybe still struggling to see it. All right, Aries Taurus. So love you. As always, y'all, thank you guys so much for being here, tuning in. We're going to look behind this strength card in the extended again, like I said, but I appreciate you guys tuning in. Thank you so much for allowing me to read for you in this moment, Aries Taurus. It is always an honor. I appreciate you guys. All right. Let me know what you connected with from this reading, what kind of felt like a part of your story, what meant something to you, what maybe clicked something off, all in the comments down below. I love to talk to y'all down there. Thank you for all those who do leave a comment, even if it's just to say hi. All right. If you're new here, welcome. I hope that you subscribe so you can tune into my next live reading. My whole live reading schedule, excuse me, is posted on my homepage, so you can hit the notify me bells under the upcoming live videos that I have for the remainder of this week, all the way through to the new moon in Cancer Leo. Okay. So check that out, y'all. Again, if you'd like to support my channel, you can either join here on YouTube at any tier or join me on Patreon at any tier. I appreciate all of y'all who do join and support. And even if you're just thumbing up the video, dropping a comment, sharing the video with a friend, hitting that subscribe button, that is support enough. And I'm very grateful for that as well. All right, Aries Taurus. Just deep breathe. Especially if you're in this self-love energy, just breathe dealing with this person, because I can feel it. You're annoyed, you're bothered, but people got to kind of catch up to the wave, or kind of catch up to the work that they need to do. All right. Let's close this out. I'll see y'all in the next one. Oh, thank you, Herb Angel. I'm so sorry. Thank you, JP. Thank you, Remix. Thank you, Angela. Special thank you, my love. And special thank you to Remix, my members here. Thank you, SD, for showing up as well. Thank you, Brittany D. Thank you, Tarina. Am I missing anybody? Think I got all of y'all. Thank you guys so much for showing love to the chat. Appreciate you. Love to see your faces. Love to have your energy there. And I'll catch y'all in the next one, Aries Taurus. All right? Namaste.